Time for episode 3.
Hi guys.
Let's do it.
Hey, welcome back to our channel. We know it's been a while.
It's been probably about like a month and a half.
We're very sorry, but we're back. And today we're going to do a Q&A. So we went on Instagram and we asked our friends and our followers to give us questions. And we have a good list. First question is our favorite thing about each other. Mitchell, I'll let you start.
I should have thought about these.
No, that's not
my favorite thing about Chanel is that you're always really happy and smiley and laughing. So probably my favorite thing, because I feel like sometimes like I don't get like down, but like sometimes I take things a little seriously, and you really don't, which is cool and it brightens my mood.
Thanks, Mitchell.
You're welcome.
My favorite thing about Mitchell is he just like really cares a lot. And if you watched our last videos, I care about things, but not as much as I should. And so he cares about things for me sometimes, which is what I need. And so yeah, I just think you're very caring. I appreciate it.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Next question. Who said I love you first? Don't.
Nah.
He tried to say it and it was a fail.
Nah, so what happened was we came back from something in college. It was like this trip we were on with like a group or whatever for like a mentoring initiative or something.
It was like camping and it was rough.
Not my forte or hers. And she was dropping me off at my house and like I just told you, I said, I've got love for you.
Yeah, he stood outside my car and he was like all quiet and deep, and then he goes, Chanel, I really have love for you. And I was like, thanks.
But I didn't say I love you. That was
Yeah. You
said
No. He didn't say I love you. But then another day, I think you said something about it and you said, I've already told you I love you. And I said, no, you haven't. And you went back to the example that we just gave to say that's when you said you love me. And that was not when you said you love me. So then he said, I love you, Chanel.
I like to be different. I have a love for you. Sounds cool.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Favorite memory together? Go ahead.
No, you can go for it.
No. I answered the last
I wish we
one.
read these things before.
I answered the last one first.
Favorite memory together? There's so many. Like that's
really
honestly. The one that randomly popped in my head was, this is not the favorite one though, but we went to the amusement park in Cincinnati last summer. That was just super fun. It was like kind of random, but it was fun. We've never been to an amusement park together.
That's true.
Yeah. What you got?
I think it's our last date before I left.
Before you moved away?
Yeah.
And started this whole thing long distance? I don't even know what that was.
Yeah, it was sad, but it was so precious.
Aw, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's my fave.
All right, bet.
Okay, next one. How has having a long distance relationship prepared you guys for being back in the same city? I think the time that we spent in long distance and that we're currently spending has allowed us both to like be where we are professionally, learn more about ourselves as adults, like outside of college, and really just function in this thing called life without having another person kind of there. So a roundabout way of saying, I think we personally, what you said earlier, like personal growth. Okay, next question. Would either of you date someone without a college degree?
Yeah, equal opportunity.
What?
No, I feel like we both have like a common understanding. Like my father doesn't have a college degree, and yeah, I just feel like
A lot of people in there.
yeah, a lot of people in the family don't have college degrees. Not necessary. A lot of people are super successful that we both know personally that don't have college degrees.
Yeah.
So
yes.
answer is yes. But not now, cause I got you, babe.
Most romantic moment. I would say the same thing as I said earlier, but I'll switch it.
Romantic moment.
To take the part left. But
Most romantic moment.
that's sad. You need to step your game up.
Well, there you have it, folks. Not a lot of romance in our relationship.
That's so sad. Oh, I have two random moments that are like not even really, we're not together in either of these moments. But the first one was last year. I went to Atlanta with my students for our 8th grade trip, and the week prior to that trip was Teacher Appreciation Week, which like wasn't really that big of a deal to me because it was my first year teaching. I didn't really know what it meant. But we went to Atlanta and stayed at a hotel in Atlanta. And when I got to my hotel room, I was staying with my coworkers. And one of my coworkers goes, "Wow, they left us like cookies and fruit and like all this stuff." And I was like, "Wow, that's really nice." And then they opened the card and it was a note from Mitchell. And it said, "Happy Teacher Appreciation Week." And he had like gone out of his way to figure out what hotel we were staying at in Atlanta, because I don't think I told you. Maybe I did, I don't know. And then he left that. And then the second one was, wow, all this has to do with teaching. My first day this year, he had gotten one of my coworkers, shout out to Mario, to buy all my favorite things and these pens that I had been talking about for like weeks. And Muriel came into my room on the first day at like 7 a.m. and was like, "Here you go, this is from Mitchell." And I was like, "No, it's not." It's just like, "Yes, it is." And then I started crying. It was so nice. Yeah, that's mine. Those are mine.
I got you, babe. Next.
All right. Biggest disagreement / argument
We never argue.
ever. We've never had a fight.
Ever.
Just kidding.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be
we never disagreed on anything.
My go-to, the biggest thing that we argue about is me being on my cell phone.
Dang, that's
That
real.
is the biggest thing that we argue
real.
about. That's probably been like
Yeah.
more than half.
Topics that
In it?
goes back to our love languages.
Yeah, it goes back. It
I
does.
really love quality time.
Yeah, it does.
And so whether we're like talking, not talking, but when we're in the same presence, like I feel like you can just sit there in silence together, and that's still like a form of quality time. And so
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
always
I've
like,
learned.
wow, you can't just sit here with me and
Yeah,
be
you
quiet
gotta say it all
for
the
a
time.
couple seconds.
I'm like, I'm still
While
sitting.
we're in the middle of the break of conversations.
But I'm like, yeah, I'm still sitting here. I'm still silent. I'm still with you. I'm just looking at this Twitter.
I'm still with you, but I'm looking at these Twitters, you know what I'm saying?
These Twitters.
Seeing what the shade room is talking about on
I'm
Instagram.
just looking at
On
Twitter.
that
I'm like-
Instagram, you know what I'm saying about it?
I'm just like, my attention, the thing is, like, men can't multitask. And so he doesn't understand when I'm sitting here and I'm looking on Twitter or Instagram, I'm still fully engaged. I'm literally still fully in the conversation. He
Please
can't
tell me
understand
you believe
it.
that.
He just can't understand it because they
Fellas-
literally have to do one thing at a
Fellas,
time.
I'm gonna need you to comment below with your thoughts on this.
And ladies, tell me if I'm wrong.
We
We can do more than one thing at a time.
whatever.
You see how I'm looking at my phone, looking at the next question, but I'm still talking about the question that we're talking about?
What was the question?
What's our biggest disagreement, argument?
Whatever.
The last question is, what are the coolest dates y'all have been on?
So, as a long distance couple, I think like the dates we go on are like super important. But I feel like a lot of the cooler stuff that we do is like not actually a planned date.
Yeah.
But One cool one, we did like a long distance date. So
Yeah.
what we ended up doing was I told her to drive to a location, specific location like address, and she ended up being at a restaurant. And so she went in and there was food already there ready for her. Then she drove home and set up her camera, and lo and behold, I had the same exact food there in Cincinnati. And so I got the same restaurant in Cincinnati, and we just kind of had like a video chat.
We just ate together.
And ate dinner together, so it was like a dinner date.
Yeah.
But other cool ones.
We went to the park and they were playing a movie, so we watched Love and Basketball in the park.
That was cool.
That was fun.
Another park one is we did a little picnic in Chicago Park, and walked in and they actually had the Children's Symphony or Children's Orchestra playing there, so that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Right after was the dance party in the park.
Oh yeah.
Stumbled upon a dance party in the park. That was cool.
What else?
Roller coaster place.
Kings Island.
Amusement park.
We've been to Cavs games.
Cavs games.
That's
was
fun.
Cool. I don't know what else. That's a handful. That's good enough.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, those are just some things.
Yeah, cool. Was that the last question?
That was the last question. Anyways, okay, so thanks for watching our Q&A. Thanks to all of you who submitted questions. If you want us to say your name, I'm sorry, I just didn't know if you would like it. So
yeah, thanks for your engagement with us on social media. You can go ahead and follow us at Mitchell Phelps at.
It'll just be on the screen. You gotta be a YouTuber.
What is it? Shan Van?
Shan_Van.
Shan_Van. Go ahead, follow her.
Thanks for watching. We love you so much. If you have any suggestions for us, let us know. We'll be back with another video that will be more interactive and less talking. Okay?
Heck yeah.
So, we love you guys.
Enjoy your
Bye.
lives. Peace.